back to Hood Ridge Racing. It's been a while. Today's a special day because we're going to be finally starting the Civic. For those that are new to the channel, new to the car, it's a 93 Civic LX with a fully built 84.5mm sleeved b18 C1. It's a 6266 turbo and Pro 1 cams on the hip. And finally, after a year and a half of suffering with this car, I get to finally start it and see if I built a motor right. So thank you guys for being here, and we also gained 2 more subscribers. I look at it as a 15% gain in subscribers because, yeah, I'm on 13 to 50, so thank you guys. I need more, but anyway, I'm gonna throw some flues in this car. I'm gonna attempt to start it, so let's go. Before we continue, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to like the video and subscribe if you like seeing stuff like that, racing Hondas and all that stuff. Go ahead and do that for me, that'd be great. Thank you. All right, so here's the motor. It's a fully built GSR. Got a decent sized turbo on there. It's a ball bearing precision. And I built this motor, so we're gonna see if I did it right. So I'm gonna throw some fluids in here. I'm gonna push the car out of the garage, hook up the battery, plug the ECU in, and we're gonna prime the engine first. So the way I decided to do it was use some AMSOIL break-in oil, SAE 30 weight. So what we're gonna do, and there's all sorts of different ways people go about doing it. A lot of engine builders have their techniques and superstitions and all that stuff. But what we're gonna do is put 5 quarts in, and got the oil filter on already. We're gonna go ahead and run the engine for about 20-25 minutes at around 2,500 RPM, kind of vary it, fluctuate it. We're gonna drain the oil out, inspect the oil, and throw 5 more quarts of it, and that will be the actual driving oil. We're gonna be driving for another couple hundred miles with the same oil. So I did buy 10 quarts of this and 2 oil filters. So that's the way we're gonna go about doing it. So just letting you guys know. So we're gonna throw some oil in there, just take the spark plugs out to reduce any kind of load on the engine with it being dry. That way it has no compression really. Prime it till we have peak oil pressure, and plug everything back in. And I unplug the fuel injectors. We don't want any fuel going in there before the ignition. So I'm a little nervous, but you guys are with me witnessing this, so let's just jump right into it. Throw some fluid in, and I'll have the camera back up in a while. Got oil in it, got the MTF put in, freaking excited. All right, this lighting sucks ass. Gotta push the car out, throw some distilled water in there to test for leaks, and I will throw a half distilled water, half coolant, got some diluted coolant. Hopefully it doesn't start raining, but even if it does, I don't care. We're gonna push the car out and we're gonna go ahead and start it up. Let's go.
Okay.
Go. Clutch safety select. I hate that thing. Had problems with it before. Alright. Ready? Okay. Oh crap, I need a light. Hello.
Hi.
my experience kicks in.
Yep.
Underneath the dash. I'm threading the... Okay. It's fun. Clutch switch pushes this down. Or when you push on the clutch. And the grommet goes bad, so you're wondering why your car won't start. Stupid things. I'm gonna rip my new champion sweater. Okay. Ready? We can cut it. I'm just gonna crank it. Filming. Year and a half in the making.
Here we go.
Let's see what happens. So many problems, but film the car. Come on, you asshole, start. I didn't try to start it yet with everything plugged in, so here we go. So scary. Fun. It's okay, start it up. Look at that smoke though. Stinks. So she's not idling on her own, but if I hold her around 1,000, it's kind of what it sounds like. Oh man, this thing sounds good. I'm so freaking excited. I felt like I was on trial for 1.5 years and I got the not guilty verdict. That's how excited I am right now. Good. I'm filming this too, by the way. So we kind of drove around the block, see how everything felt. Car feels amazing. Car runs surprisingly amazing. Does not hold an idle, but is not tuned. The ignition timing is not synced or anything like that. Man, I'm freaking stoked. Does not smoke. It's dry. Engine's dry. Does not smoke. No noises. Like, literally couldn't have gone any better. So I'm sure everyone that the car is running. I see this car do some gapping. Go ahead and stay tuned. If you like the content, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Turn on notifications so you get notified that there's videos up of the car. Man, everything's freaking running awesome. So, you know, thank you guys for tuning in. So, have a good one.